Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Literally Wasted.
Oh, my kneecap.
This is our August is the month that we are in.
That's true.
August club meeting. As you can see by the beautiful headline up there, this is a club meeting. And so this means we're not talking about our specific book club book of the month. We're just going to hang out with y'all and play some fun games, talk about books, and do some good fun things. So
I need
How-
a little extra help because someone's not ready for bed yet.
yeah, Benny's here, and he was supposed to be going to sleep,
Oh,
but
he's giving me some good eyebrows,
he said,
though.
I don't want to miss Literally Wasted. So here he is.
Some good eyebrows.
Okay, so
Oh, God, I
Talia,
have to say hi to everyone.
who's
Okay.
here?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Hi, Giggles by Giggles. Hi, Kristen and Randa and Kristen and Dan and Stacy. Hi, Kristen and Brenda and Adam and Kelly and Brandy and Carrie and Willa. Hi, Brandy and Alex and Tim and Bethany, Rachel, Jody and Jennifer. Hi, Adrian, Cindy and Kelly and Kent and Nicole, Leanne, Judy, Randa, Giggles. Oh, still here. Hi, Brandy, Kristen, Adrian, Leanne, Bethany, Missy, and Amanda.
Hey,
Yay!
Lucas is channeling his inner Gen Z with that
Ew,
hat.
gross. No. There, fixed it.
The band is all together, including little Benny. I'm gonna move this over here so we can get this closer to Christy. Oh no, it fell off.
Christy, you have so many windows, tabs in your.
Yeah.
Judge me.
There's a lot.
I'm just
Most of them are books.
Here's a-
observing.
There's 6 of them are Goodreads right here.
There's more good reads on the far right.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
I was researching.
Christy's a web browser tab gal.
I like having tabs. Don't count them.
We should start a poll. How many tabs does Christy have in her browser?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, now I have to count them.
Okay, fine.
This will take a while, so I'll read the first half of Liza Lockamore Alive, and then she'll be done.
It's a good thing she doesn't know there's another Google window open. I'm just kidding. There's not. Not this time.
Christy is all tabs and Excel sheets. It's true. Okay, so
Counted
Brandon
them.
says it's 45. Randa says it's 23. Kelly says 32. This is a fun game, huh?
This is fun. Lots of
Okay.
2s and 3s.
You're just a 2-3 kind of gal, too.
Apparently.
Oh my God, she's still counting. 50, 37, 42. Is this the Price is Right rules? Closest to going to it without going over, or
No, I think just closest
Just
period.
closest
You
to
can
either
go
side.
over.
37?
Let me know when you're
29,
done.
33, 36. Someone's just going to start typing all the numbers. Please don't do that. But yeah, you want to know about my shirt? We made this for some reason. It was some giveaway.
When
It was
did
a
we make
giveaway.
that?
It was a giveaway thing. Someone else got the correct one. This
Yeah.
is the one that you said that you messed up,
Yeah.
even though I don't know what you
It
messed
was
up
really
about it.
off center.
It's off center.
I think that's even more appropriate and funny.
So yeah, we made this. I handmade this shirt,
I don't remember what it
but I don't remember.
was. It a
One of you
was
has
it a-
the actual version of this shirt.
Yeah,
it an
a less
anniversary
crooked version.
stream?
Yes, it was the
That
2-year
sounds
anniversary stream
right.
because it says toast. Look at you.
Dan wants to know what we're doing.
Stacy won
We're-
the shirt.
Yay!
You
we
got
are
the good
guessing
version.
how many tabs Christy has open on her browser.
Except I'm going to go ahead and call it now
Okay.
because a winner has been chosen.
Whoa.
the winner?
Yes, Willa Brantley is correct with 42, and then Abbott Downs doubled down with the correct answer. Ha 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 with 42. Yes, there are 42 tabs,
Ah.
including this one.
42.
Including this
Listen,
one.
You did it, Christy.
42.
I do not apologize. This is
We're
how I live my
not
life.
we're not
This is-
shaming you. This was just like a fun game that none of us planned on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rachel. So you just see how many tabs I open on my phone browser.
Yeah,
Lucas
thanks,
closed.
Rachel.
Wait, no, tell them how many he closed a bunch
I think
last
I had
week.
133
Ah, excellent. I
on
only
my Safari browser.
So Stacy won the shirt. She's got the good version
I only have
of
20.
this. I had to do these letters like individually.
I've gone back.
So there's probably a better way to do it, but I don't know what I'm doing. And my mom had one of those Cricut things, so
Which I always thought was pronounced cry cut.
try cut, which it should be. But my mom has one, and so I was like, how hard could this be? So we printed out the letters, and I put them on like one at a time. It was a whole thing.
It was hard.
It was very hard. Anyway, why don't we get into it? Because we got a lot of stuff to do today, I guess. Let's talk about what you're reading. What you're reading.
I read a book. I read a book. I read a book. I read a book. And the
What?
reason I'm so excited is because this is like the first time that we've done a club meeting, and I've actually read a book that wasn't just the book club
Book of the month.
book. Yes, because I've been really, really bad lately about reading anything else. And oop, he spit it out. And it's but it was the book after a book of the month. It was the Wimbrel House series thing. I read the second book. And now I don't remember what the name of it was. Like
Elaine and-
Uncertain Magic or something like that.
Air
Air
of
of
Uncertain
Uncertain Magic.
What
Yes.
was the first
I
book?
read that one. I don't remember. But
You know what was the first one? You don't.
I don't
I can't remember. I read the second one too, and I enjoyed it.
yeah, I know it was fun. It was a good time.
What
Put
was
it
the
in the comments if you remember.
I enjoyed
Keeper of
it.
Enchanted Rooms.
Thank
Keeper
you.
of There we go. There we go. Okay. So Adrian just finished the Seventh Bride by T. Kingfisher. The Godmother and Usher's Passing, The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart. You've heard of all these, haven't you?
Not all of them.
Reading the Florence Library Book Club book pick, Killers of Flower Moon.
Nice.
So I just finished reading. So I don't know if you know this. Amazon Prime has like this thing. I don't know what it is, but there's a short story collection that's free for Prime.
It was the Far Reaches.
It's the Far Reaches collection. I don't know why they do this, but they have this whole collection of short stories, and they're by John Scalzi, James S.A. Corey, who wrote the Expanse
Yeah.
books.
Oh, that's cool.
Nettie Okorafor,
who lost in one of
Oh
our
wow,
polls.
yeah.
Veronica
Those
Roth,
recently.
who wrote Divergent. So there's some like powerful,
some- yeah.
heavy hitter authors that are like, and it's just science fiction about like the vastness of space.
Yeah, and if
That's
you
cool.
have Prime, you should check out their collections because they have a bunch of these, and they all like
Is that
have
on
some theme.
Kindle?
Bethany
Yeah.
said it was Oops Moon.
They do Kindle and
I know.
Audible actually, so you can do both.
Oh,
But yeah, so I read it on the Kindle, and I read 4 of them. I plan on reading the last 2. There's 6, but I plan on reading the last 2 after I finish The Lies of Lockamora, which I am currently reading.
I have not started it yet. Ooh, but I am excited for the third book. I've already added it to my purchase list. It comes out in February. So at least we don't have to wait like too long.
yeah, no, that's fun.
So Amanda's reading book 2 of Just One Damn Thing. You read that, right?
Yeah, I did. Symphony of Echoes.
That's next on my list after Lies of Loch
Did
Lomora.
you like it?
I did, but not enough to keep reading the series.
I finished. I don't know if I mentioned this because I wasn't here last time. I finished the Silo trilogy.
Nice.
So I finished Dust. Highly recommend you read the entire trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
The
So good.
First and second books to me were the best for different reasons, and then the third book was a nice wrap up. And I have started Loch Lomora, but I've started it late at night, and so I've been not very successful at getting too deep into it.
Correct. Lucas is like one of those Sleepy Sally dolls where, as soon as you lay them backwards, their eyes close.
So I'm going for a sleep study. That happened today.
Ooh,
That's
Well, not the
scheduled,
sleep
so-
study. The
Not
scheduling
today.
of it happened today.
that's exciting.
And then he had the audacity to say that he was doing this for me when I was like about to yell to the lady on
I
the phone,
sleep
being like,
fine.
no, you stop breathing in the middle of the night. This is not for
Sleep
me.
That's called
fine.
apnea.
Yes. Anyways, sorry.
Miranda's
Books?
reading The Angel Wore Fangs. 10 out of 10 do not recommend anyone read it ever.
Oh no, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Aww.
It sounds like you should stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it sounds like a DNF.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got Mysterious Envy by C.J. Carson. The 4th
is-
book in the Throne of Glass series. Sarah J. Maas. You like her, kind of.
Magic and witches and dragons and assassins.
I
Oh
have
my.
these are so many. Every time we do this,
I've
I
never
read.
heard of any
There's
of
so
these.
many of these books that they've
Jeff
never.
going hard on like
heard
classic
of.
sci-fi here, which is awesome.
Ooh, you're shaking me.
We got a Dune book and Second Foundation. I still am going to try one day. I'm going to go back to Foundation. I've started to read it like 300 times. This might be the time.
Maybe we can read it in the club.
Maybe we can read it in the club.
So I'm reading an interesting book that Leanne, you're going to appreciate.
Uh-oh.
Ha! The Vampire Lestat.
Oh, my mom loves that
Ooh.
book.
That's the second book after Interview with the Vampire. And we give a lot of hate to the Interview with the Vampire.
It was
but
not fun.
this book, so far, I'm about like 35% of the way through, has been so much better. I'm really
Yeah,
enjoying it.
I remember my mom really liking that
Is
one.
that the one that Queen of the Damned is based off of?
I think Queen of the Damned's its own.
It's a different
Oh,
Story.
okay.
Yeah.
series or
Oops.
something. But you told us to keep going, and and you were right.
Hello, Lisa. Fashionably late.
Hi, Lisa.
There you go.
Just
Katie says, "Yeah, Christy."
I'm saying really impressed by this couch. Y'all are moving so much, and like there's no shift in the couch cushion over here.
Adrian tried a long way to. I like that book. Not for you. I can also see why it might not be.
Sorry. This I might have to. I'll go put him down soon.
No,
This
you're
really helps.
fine.
It's fine. It's solidarity.
Oh, and Alex, you said the support bouncing. He does this like when there's nobody else around and we're not on camera. He
true.
does this regularly.
It's a good workout.
I kind of feel like I need to look at you over here, though. It's making me a little queasy.
It's making me
watching-
queasy, honestly. Like I think I'm getting car sick.
I think it's because you also have your hand on the computer, and so you're shaking the computer as well, and that's it's
Stop.
worse. It's worse.
So now that we know what you're reading, let's find out what you stopped reading in the DNF report.
I got one.
Okay.
Oh.
I stopped reading Micro by Michael Crichton
Ooh.
and Douglas Preston. So
Micro by Michael Crichton.
yeah, apparently it was published posthumously. Is that how you pronounce
Posthumously?
it? Posthum. Okay, so learned it from reading.
Not at all how I would have thought either.
Posthumous.
Okay, and so Douglas Preston finished it, and then it feels like a first draft. Like I feel like they felt like they couldn't touch Michael Crichton's part since he was had already passed away, and I think the book really suffered from that. So I had to stop because it wasn't a good
Micro.
Micro.
Ah, yes.
Thank you, Leanne. The
Uh,
sad thing is, I think I actually have both of those books on our bookshelf.
Probably.
I might have them.
Well, I recommend the
it's
Vampire Lestat so far.
It's like a giant Anne Rice binding that has multiple books in it,
Oh,
so
I
that's
feel like I've
why.
seen it.
Yeah.
I have not
Sleepy
DNF'd anything.
eyes.
I know.
I don't read enough to DNF things, unfortunately.
It's true. Me either.
You're also real picky with, like what you choose.
Yeah.
Like, whereas Christy just reads everything, so I expect there to be
I DNF
DNFs
a
in
lot
there.
of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really picky about what I start reading. Like it's like watching movies. I only watch like the same 4 movies over and over
That's
again.
true. Help, send help.
Hey, we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
We are.
That's a fun show.
We're in season 2.
We're watching
But-
Schitt's Creek.
Oh, that's excellent.
Third time for me, first time for
So
him.
good.
This isn't anything about
So-
DNFs.
So
but
we watched the
First and a quarter.
musical episode of Star Trek: Strange New Worlds,
Okay.
and he read an article that it was based off or is inspired by Buffy's musical episode, and
That's a
I
good
wanted him to
episode.
watch it, but he refused to do it without
I need
Context.
context.
Yeah.
I need
Fair.
context.
Oh,
So-
well, then you're going to wait a while because the musical episode is way in there. It's I know, it's like
I
towards
just
the
want
end.
you to know how committed I am.
But so he insisted we start from the beginning, so we did, and
Okay.
then he started telling people we're watching it because I want him to watch it. It's like
Oh.
no,
It's a fun show.
I want him to watch the one episode, and I do. I want you to watch the whole thing, but this is his choice.
This is very funny because I think it was a similar point in our life where I think Gabe was a baby, and I was like, I wanted to rewatch. I was either pregnant or Gabe had
I
just
think
been
you were
born,
Pregnant.
and
Oh,
I
no,
rewatched
yeah.
all of. Aww.
What did we DNF? Oh, the Righteous Gemstones.
Oh yeah, we did. That wasn't for us.
You
And
know,
that's it.
I just finished a Hulu. I just finished watching Reboot, and then finished watching it, and then saw that Hulu canceled it, and it's not doing a season 2,
Yeah,
which is
we watched
very,
the first season of that.
didn't know
which-
canceled
which is
it.
very,
Although-
very ironic considering what the show is about. And I'm
Yeah.
disappointed because I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. That was really.
I see. I thought you were talking about the old '90s computer animated.
I know. I did first and second
Show.
too. The
Reboot.
weird, like,
I think I vaguely remember.
No, Hulu's reboot.
It was like the very first computer CGI, fully
was so
CGI.
good. I
It was-
don't want to rewatch it because
it
it
was
probably didn't age well.
Very weird.
Yeah, no, it got they canceled it, and then I think they were gonna try and shop it around, and no one picked it up,
Mm.
which is a bummer.
That makes me really sad.
Yeah, I liked where it was going,
See?
and Johnny Knoxville was like fun in it.
Yeah, what a weird casting choice.
But like, well, he kind of was playing himself, right?
Yeah,
Like,
kind of, I guess. He just wasn't getting hit in the balls.
yet. Well, never. Womp womp.
What else are y'all DNFing out there? We want to know what not to read or what you think is shouldn't be read. Okay, that's
We got
it.
a lot of DNFing shows.
Shows are easy to DNF
Oh,
though,
yeah.
because you like you
Yeah.
start them and then you're like, man, I'm just not getting into this. See, I think I have DNF'd The Witcher because
No, I'm not done with it
I-
yet.
I heard that this last
I
season
DNF'd
was
the
weak.
series.
I'm
over
kind
the
of
show-
I'm kind
over
of
the
done with
books.
it. I'm kind of done with it. Like the first season I thought was really good. The second season was like, eh.
Well, this is the last season with Gerald.
With
Yeah.
Henry, well, he's
Oh,
still
yeah,
gonna
you're
be.
right. The character will be in there, but it won't be
He'll
what's
just,
his name.
he'll just be recast as
I think if I
Hemsworth.
were watching the show, I would quit watching it when
but
Liam joined.
you read
Which
the
is
book
not
too,
fair
so.
to him, but
I read like the
wouldn't.
first 4 or so, and I really liked them, but they got like worse as they went on.
Jennifer
Yeah,
probably DNF The Witcher after Henry leaves.
Yeah,
we were.
that's fair.
But we're talking about TV shows. That's not books. I mean, some
Okay,
of it
but The
kind of
Witcher is based off of
kind of
books.
is books. Most
Well,
things
it
are.
kind of was, and then
Good
apparently it went
Omens
like
too.
I feel like most things are based off of books nowadays.
a script is a type of book.
But you want a DNF Foundation, don't you?
The
The show. Yeah.
No.
We'll still watch Foundation. We haven't started season 2 of Foundation, but that's a book.
One of the Witcher
hi,
books was
buddy.
actually in one of our earliest polls, right?
Yeah.
I have it
The
as a
first
second
Witcher book.
chance.
What's
It's
it called? It's
The
not.
Last Wish or something like that.
yes.
It's a series of short stories. It's like a prequel book, but it's so good.
Well, it's on the shelf, so
It's
I
a
mean,
Polish
we can
guy
always
that wrote
pull
it, right?
over.
Mhm.
Andrzej Sapkowski
Yeah,
or something like
something
that.
like that.
See, I know things.
It's really good. That book is really good.
Ooh, now that you've finished, speaking of books and TV, now that you've finished.
Ooh, we could watch the Silo series.
Yes, we can start Silo now that you've
Yeah.
finished
What
the
time?
Witch trilogy.
We might have DNF'd.
Okay,
No,
don't
we'll
tell
come
me.
back to it. We'll come back to it. We'll
I'm
come
gonna.
back to it.
I'm adding it to the list.
I don't
Oh.
think I've DNF'd it. I just have other things that I want to watch.
I'll
like-
I'll watch it regardless, just because now
Oh, it's already on the list.
I didn't want to watch it and it influence any of my vision of the characters, and so
Mhm.
now I'm fine to go and read the graphic novel and watch the show. So I'm down for it,
Sure.
even if it has some missteps.
Every time we want to watch
Spoil
something current,
it.
I'm like,
We're fighting her.
we could just watch Buffy instead.
Yeah.
That's what we've been doing. We're like, oh, should we watch the newest episode of The After Party or What We Do in the Shadows? I'm like, oh, but we have Buffy. Buffy's a vampire.
What we
show.
do in the shadows this
We
season
did.
has kind of been like,
Yeah,
It's
that's
okay.
how it felt too.
Same with The After Party.
haven't watched that.
It's good. Well, first season was
First
great.
season was fantastic.
Stylist.
I know,
Anyway,
it's been this
anywho,
We got really distracted.
we got really distracted. What do you say we play a game?
Okay.
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 Unless you have any more surprise baby showers for us.
That's not.
We
a
do
game
not
anymore.
have. I did not bring you.
I think today
3,000 packages tonight.
today is the day that we try to play Gartic Phone.
Oh, I get your reference now, because
Yeah,
that
'cause
was the last time.
Last time we tried to start
Yeah,
Gartic
no, I
Phone,
remember.
and it
Talia
didn't-
wouldn't let
Talia
us.
wouldn't let us do Gartic Phone. So today we're going to play
So
Gartic
instead
Phone,
of that, let's fill your house with cardboard and happiness.
and y'all can play with us. So if you don't know what Gartic Phone is, it's like Telestrations.
If you
I'll
don't
go.
know what Telestrations is, it's kind of like Gartic Phone.
Yeah, and but this version we're going to do is the story version of Gartic Phone.
It's
So we
a very
basically
pleasant feeling.
write a story together, one line at a time, and then you write a line, you pass it on.
Oh,
Basically.
Amanda's leaving.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Bye, Amanda. Have a good
Oh, she
time.
DNF'd the stream.
No,
Oh.
feels good. Okay, so we're gonna play
Sorry.
Gartic Phone. So here's how it's gonna work. Me and Christy are gonna be one player. Lucas and Talia are gonna be another player, and we have 6 extra slots. So it's gonna be kind of a first come first serve basis. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to put the invite link in the chat. If you want to play, click it, fill out your name, and click join. And then hopefully you get in. If not, maybe we'll do another round where we kick everybody out and then try it again
Yeah.
with other people. So here comes the link. It should be going to both Facebook and YouTube in 3. Well, this will be delayed anyway. I'll just wait a little bit, and so you can hear me say that, and then I'll post. So as soon as somebody say like post the link, now that you have heard me say that,
Post the link.
He went in the comments.
No.
because there's a bit of a delay.
No.
He
You
went-
told me to say post. the
no,
link.
he's like,
Okay, so here comes the link. Boom. There's the link. So click that.
Oh dear.
go,
Megan-
ooh, go, post it, go, post
Let's see
it.
who joins.
Uh-oh.
This
Where'd it go?
Yep.
Is there another one?
Oh yeah.
This game of Gartic Phone apparently brought to you by Adobe Premiere Pro.
Shape your story fast with text-based editing.
See how. Chef Sean is here. Got
Chef
him.
Sean.
Willa. See who else?
M.
People are coming in. Dan is here.
Also, please remember that whatever we're putting on here is going to be on the internet. So,
Safe for work.
Mm-hmm.
Cool nickname. Didn't even bother typing their name in. All right, Benny's going to sleep.
Hopefully.
Fingers
Um,
crossed.
Who else? Cool nickname said, screw typing in my name. I just want to get in to the game. With the alien avatar.
Mariah.
Oh,
Mariah's late.
somebody's out.
Nope.
Jeff.
You probably should have warned them that you can't do this in the same window. Like,
Oh yeah, don't.
don't
Yeah.
do this in the same window. I have done this before. When we used to do these in like brainstorming work sessions, once you have the window open, it's unfortunately you can't like switch back and forth because it'll just like boot you out.
So what happens is also if you're playing, you might want to like not watch the stream because you're going to be able to see what everybody's going to be able to see what I'm doing.
So,
You just
so we want
listen
people to
in from another
leave.
window?
No, you don't leave. No, the people
It's-
who are playing.
Turn the
Just-
volume up and
turn
then
the- yeah.
pull up like a different device. I feel like maybe we should have done more prep.
Whatever. It's all fun and games. All right.
Cool nickname 3651.
3651. All right, Christy's gone, so it'll just be me.
Sean, everyone thinks it's garlic phone. It's not just you.
So we're going to do the story, which is write a narrative using only the previous sentence as a reference. So what
Okay.
you'll just say, just type a sentence, type whatever you want, and then push enter. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. In 3, 2. Oh, no, somebody left. Jennifer is here. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, start writing a story. So you can just write anything. Let's see. I don't know. I don't really know what to type here. I feel like I'm on the spot.
You are.
Ugh. Yeah.
What? No.
What?
You type something.
Okay.
I'm sorry that you're being grammatically incorrect. I'm helping you.
There we go.
Reaching-
I did mine. It's not clever. It's not clever. It's just to get you going.
It's just basic English.
I know. I'm just.
So hurry, get your
Keyboard.
sentences in.
It is shaped differently than the keyboards we're
Oh,
used to.
somebody didn't make it. So I just got a generic one. Hmm. Yeah, everybody's supposed to start a line.
Oh, it's not
touchscreen
touchscreen.
thing.
Yeah, everybody's typing.
I'm used to my iPad, okay?
I just tried to touch done.
Shh.
Oh no, this is going really well. This is a practice run, okay?
I almost touched the screen again. This is hard. I don't type on a normal thing that I can't poke.
This is. So we're like just
I
cobbling.
do like
together
that we're
stories.
not. This feels much more appropriate for book club than the drawing, and
Oh, yeah.
also I'm bad at the drawing. You spell that right?
Yep.
This is fun. Much easier when you don't have to draw, Adam. Apparently, I hate drawing.
I like the drawing ones.
Well, that's because
Drawing?
you're good at drawing, okay?
decent
I'm
at
not.
drawing.
No, that's a lie. That is a humble, gross lie.
Okay, so this is a nice practice run. We got like 3 people. It looks like 3 people have submitted theirs. 5 out of 8. We
Go,
have
go,
some
go.
people-
Running out of time.
6.
Ding-a-ling. 2 more. Get. Oh,
I think
so
we've only
close.
had
Oh.
7. Oh, there we go.
You ran out of room.
Mm.
It didn't let me put a period on that one. It
Uh,
was very frustrating because I knew it was
Character
grammatically
limits.
incorrect. 2 more. I hear you typing, Adam. Hurry up. Go.
Ah,
Oh, one more. Okay.
let's see. Oh my gosh. Ah. There's a character limit.
Yes, that's what I said.
I hate that.
I had to leave punctuation off earlier and it felt gross.
Okay, so if you don't know what's happening, everybody's typing in lines of a story and then it's sending it to another player, and then we have to continue the story based on that line. So somebody else typed this line and I have to continue the story based on this, which I have no idea.
can they see your screen?
Everybody can see what I'm doing.
Okay. So they're following along. Because we are only looking at the Garlic Phone.
Yes. I didn't want to go back, so I have zero clue what's happening on the main screen because I didn't want to peek. Ooh, get your answers in. That phone ringing me.
I feel like I'm on the spot and everybody's watching me and I'm just not doing my best work.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh, there's my character limit.
So I don't know how it chooses. I guess it just kind of does it in order. So what we're gonna do after everybody's done is
Can I go back to the main screen now?
we're gonna read everybody's stories. Main screen. Okay.
Yes.
So now we get to
Okay.
read everybody's stories.
Oh, voiceover. That's kind of creepy.
Yes. No, it's fun. You have to
And,
do it.
This is
Sometimes
how
it's a British accent.
the stories were cobbled together. Somebody explain.
Christy, you're about to hear the best audiobook that's ever happened.
Yay, I'm excited.
Okay.
Dan said chaos.
We'll turn the voiceover on. Why
Yes.
not? Okay, here we go. Story number 1. This is what we did.
Once, there was a little kitten named
There was a
Sven.
kitten named Sven.
Sven wished for a new friend, one made of ice or snow. For he was very sweaty and just needed to chill. Chill as in like go sit in a meat locker.
Empty.
Oh, it's okay. It happens.
Then, we dream of
Then we dream of.
shiny purple narwhals of
There we
southern
go.
Australia.
Fake news.
This is
You.
They dance like no one's watching.
Oh,
that was beautiful.
That was
that was
That was-
really lovely.
That was great.
That was
There's-
beautiful.
There's more stories now?
Yeah, each because we
Each
each
one
start
was
one.
a-
So there's
Yeah.
multiple. It's
Ah.
it's a collection of short stories.
Collection of stories.
Oh,
yeah.
we
Also,
should
fun
publish
fact.
these.
Fun fact for anyone who didn't know it. Once upon a time, Lucas thought narwhals were fake. Anyways,
They're
continue.
fake.
That's okay. It's
They're
okay.
not real. Okay,
It's
next
fine.
story. This is Lucas and Talio's.
There was an evil tomato.
Okay.
The evil tomato grinned and laughed at Sven.
Oh, the cat.
Sven.
Man,
He's back.
Sven
What's the
smiled
adventures of
darkly
Sven?
back over his sauce pot.
Sauce.
I can't help but wonder where the rosemary is. That's not the rosemary, a booming voice shouted from afar.
This is
Oh.
Or
good.
is it? He said slyly, arching a single brow. It was my brother.
It was my brother.
Yeah, it was my brother, and that guy is a bit problematic.
That one
I'm
is
very
really good.
invested in these adventures of Sven.
Yeah.
Now.
Sven. That was great. Sven smiled darkly back over his sauce pot. Okay, let's see. Chef Sean, what'd you start?
Once upon a time,
There we go.
Nice. Classic. Can't go wrong.
there was a little kitten named Sven.
Shut up. What?
Sven accidentally ate his roommate's tacos.
God, Sven.
Tacos.
How does Sven accidentally eat tacos, you ask?
Heckers.
Well, obviously he tripped and they fell in his mouth.
I hate when that happens.
He had felt spiders on his arm before, but not on his tongue.
Oh,
The
God.
only solution was to lick the flagpole a lot. Little did they know the flagpole was frozen. Stuck.
Oh, Sven.
Get it. I get it. Does everybody
Oh.
understand how this works now?
Yeah.
We'll do it again. Okay.
Once, there was a pig with a top hat booking a hotel.
Okay.
His name was Sir Porklighton, and he was quite the
Porklighton.
business hog.
Porkle.
He liked to eat
Lovely.
peanut butter out of the jar.
Interesting.
But this time, it wasn't just ordinary peanut butter. This time the peanut butter was extra chunky.
Extra.
WHO makes peanut butter with lint from the dryer.
The World Health Organization.
Sure, it keeps the oil from separating but goes down pee.
That's fair. No, that's exactly how it needed to end.
That's how it needs to end.
Keeps
Just-
oil
whoa.
separating, but goes down pee.
I think it's pronounced p. It goes down. I can't believe it's a WHO instead of who.
Who makes peanut butter with lint from the dryer? Love an interrobang.
On a dark night, the crabs were
Yeah.
holding their council.
Excellent.
It's a mystery.
Empty.
Oh.
They were trying,
They were. Effort
but
count.
not always succeeding.
This one's kind of sad.
The donuts were not all frosted, which made him very sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So, his best friend bought him a can of chocolate
You're
frosting.
looking up.
Who's best friend?
He then sat down and started
Crab.
eating. No utensils,
Like,
no hands, just full mouth to food action.
well, he's
Delicious.
a crab, so
Yeah.
can crabs eat chocolate?
It doesn't matter. It's fiction.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what Jeff M did. Jeff M.
Things didn't go as well as I had planned yesterday.
Uh-oh.
I only got to eat one donut instead of the whole box.
That
No.
will ruin your day.
Natalie in the HR department just had to show up and eat him.
Damn it, Natalie.
Natalie.
Chef Sean.
And then she would take a nap. But during her naps, she would dream of beds made from pizza
That was going to be
Seems
lasagna.
and
crazy.
vats of catnip to dive into,
Mm.
Nice. Garfield.
which was a lot of fun for the cats, but no one else. Finn.
Finn.
The end didn't fit because of the character limit.
Okay. Final one. Mariah.
Here we go.
Carrie says, "Y'all
Have you ever
They're
felt
always
like a
bad, yeah.
plastic bag? Unfortunately, the undulations were winning.
Oh.
Oh, Dan did not get the Katy Perry reference. So I think we lost Jennifer.
He
and-
ended up eating ketchup with them.
Ketchup.
He used to eat fries too, but the texture got weird.
Weird.
Don't you hate it when that happens? Gross.
Gross.
Let's go.
It's not every day your lunch tries to eat you.
What?
It's not.
I mean, with the exception of that one taco place.
Oh yeah, that one taco place.
I think there is one more. There were 8, right?
We
Oh yeah, Jennifer.
ooh yay!
Let's see,
The
last
gift
one.
that keeps on giving.
Once upon a time,
Okay.
Blank. It's a blank one.
the multiverse shattered and Jim found himself walking on high. eyeballs. Because in this universe, eyeballs are feet. But you know how that goes, right, old chap?
Whoa.
You have no
Don't
idea.
have attitude.
Why is everything just so complicated? I mean, what's so wrong with just the ground being down and the sky being up? Absolutely nothing.
Sounds
This
like
one's-
something from
That's
Hitchhiker's Guide.
The
one's
sky is
kidding.
falling down to Earth. Luckily we aren't on Earth.
I just want to. This one got. This
That was
one.
a Hitchhiker's Guide.
This one had attitude, but you know how that goes, right, old chap? Okay, so everybody get what's going on now?
That was fun.
Okay, so what I might do is just do another free for all here.
That was a scary looking donut.
I'll
Wait,
post another.
You have to send
I
it
gotta
to
send
me
it to Lucas and
first.
Talia first, putting it in the private chat that nobody else can see except us.
Don't worry, there's nothing in
Let's
there
talk about
except for
people.
this one link. No, it's
2 links.
Okay, so there's a text limit,
I'm not ready.
and
Ooh, a pumpkin.
you're just completing people's stories here. So here comes the link.
Yeah, don't join if you already joined.
Woo!
Unless you didn't get to play last time because you got kicked out or something.
Which happens.
Okay. Has there been enough time for the delay to post the link?
Yes.
Here comes the next link. And boom. Aha.
Garlic phone.
So we got people on both
garlic
Facebook
phone.
and YouTube. This is a multi-platform endeavor here. Who
And
says they,
together, we are all writing short stories. We're all authors.
yeah, who says they can't get along? You know what I mean?
No one. No one said
And
that.
StreamYard's picking up your audio?
Yeah,
Like
it
your
should be.
computer audio? Cool.
Should be. Y'all can hear the voice, right?
We'll find out in a few seconds when someone says so.
Oh no, this is 14 players.
Well, no.
Chef Sean 2.0. Cool nickname 3297.
How cool.
Super cool.
3297 of cool.
Cool nickname 9575 and Bethany.
You don't have to say it like that.
Farg.
Giggles!
Giggles. Okay, we got
Okay,
8
does
people.
that mean you got off work?
Oh,
Earlier, she was talking about how work was running late.
All
Either
right.
that or she's playing while she's at work.
here we go. Story. And it's time. All right, Kristen, you
Go.
got to type
Okay.
this one now.
Do you want to
'Cause-
type?
Yeah, I'll type.
Okay.
Oh no, somebody left. One of the cool nicknames is gone. So quick, somebody join. I'll do it as soon as somebody else gets in.
Join.
Come on.
All right, this
come
time it's
on.
you.
We're
Cindy
waiting.
said Fafarg 42 is me.
Nice. Kelly's here. Let's go.
Spell things.
All right, Christy, go.
Okay.
I'm watching.
Chocolate.
I don't know.
Oh gosh.
You got to start a story.
How?
There once was a man from Venus. No, don't. No, don't do that. No,
How
no.
much time do I have?
This much.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
We
Yeah.
can't peek and look at the mainstream because,
That's not how you spell that.
but I want to. Okay.
I'm gonna do this. Boom. Okay. 11 people. Yes, we did it. Okay, I'll do this one.
Tapey.
Yep. Oh, come on. Fine.
What?
Kind of rude about it.
Do you disagree? So whoever gets that one, you're gonna have no context.
Some hostility.
You're gonna have no context for that one. I'm so sorry.
That one's gonna continue.
Somebody quick.
I told you.
Eighth person.
You have to
Oh,
run
no.
out of.
It's okay.
Ah.
You learn.
Okay.
Okay, this is you, Christy.
Oh no.
What's next?
Well, in the book.
No.
Hmm.
Yes.
Use punctuation.
Okay. All right. Six out of 8. Come on, 7 out of 8. One more. Come on, you can do it. Click send. Click go. Oh, no. All right, I
Are
love
you
to
a
see.
rooster? Did you just say cock-a-doodle-doo?
You never know.
That's fair.
That's definitely fair. You're making Talia sound like the Grudge. Yes. Okay, Christy.
Ooh.
What do you got? What you got?
This will be revised.
Sure.
Is that how you felt?
Yeah, looks good.
Your stories are a lot more negative than mine.
There you go. Good setup. Good.
Better hope we
Good
don't have
setup.
anyone in the club named that.
Lobbing it up. Just, like, 5 out of 8, 6 out of 8. Hurry, get your answers in. Oh no, time's up.
I don't know if that.
I don't know if that went.
I don't know if that made it. Ew. No, you're not in charge of typing anymore.
You could have done better.
Come on. What are you, a Facebook commenter?
Well, no. Well,
No,
Running
you're
out of time.
best. Not y'all. Like people who comment on our things. Whoa. Okay, Christy.
Hmm.
You could have done better.
Why am I blanking?
Because this is only half of the sentence.
It's called writer's block. It's real.
We have a whole subreddit or a Discord for that.
Get on that. I saw it.
I'm trying to help you.
No, God, that's not what I meant.
What was that?
You know, I'll explain it when we do it. Okay, here we go. Turn the voiceover on. Let's see what our stories are. I feel like we did better this time.
Oh, Mariah.
Except for that one time Christy said I didn't do very good.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, here we go.
There were crabs everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I swear, I'm getting tired of this coastal town. Sighed Tom. The salty air, the humidity,
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Yeah, good.
the tacos.
Tacos.
And it wasn't even Tuesday.
That's a good day. That's a good day.
Now all his friends were going to want to come
Because of the tacos.
to the disco party. Oh, what a night.
Oh, I don't know.
What a lady, what a night.
There you
Nice.
go.
I like that one.
Nice.
Nice. Starting out strong. Nice
Right.
and cheery.
Lucas ampersand Talia.
Only downhill from here.
The dog crawled into his taco bed.
Taco bed.
I'm so cozy. He was surrounded by taco toppings everywhere.
Yeah.
Theme tonight.
How did he get so lucky?
How? Who knows?
I mean, how many people win the lottery and a bag of chips?
Not many.
And
My next step was to test my luck. Time to find a ladder.
Aha.
I found a ladder, but it was only 2 feet high. What? What is this? Is this a ladder for ants? No. It's for the crickets. Or the crabs.
Oh,
we've come
wow.
full circle.
Yes.
We
Ladder
have
for
come
crabs. Can you imagine a crab climb up a ladder?
What? How did that one start?
This one started with
with tacos.
taco bed.
Okay.
Mm, so cozy.
We love tacos.
I saw Bailey crawl into his bed earlier.
All right.
He does love his taco
Right, what you
bed.
know.
Chef Sean time.
I want a taco.
It was a Thursday, and there were shenanigans afoot.
Shenanigans afoot.
The dolphins and crabs were about to
This is
throw
a different
down,
narrator.
but Sven wasn't having any of it.
Not Sven.
He hated the taste of oysters. To him it was like eating socks and old
That's
band-aids.
true.
Time to floss, I suppose. What else was there to do with my evening after that?
Once you're flossed, you're done.
Nothing. So I grabbed a tea and went to bed.
Yep.
That's a wholesome story.
That was.
It's like a diary entry almost.
was.
Yeah. Shenanigans on a Thursday. Nothing to do after flossing, I guess. Cool nickname.
There once was an evil chicken,
Nice.
Strong start.
Love evil chicken.
named Fred, who terrorized the neighborhood.
Oh, Fred.
I hate Fred.
Fred was a big turd, and he let his dog poop on my lawn.
An evil chicken with a dog.
So I decided to get my revenge. And I devised the evilest plan.
Which is?
The same thing we do every night.
Ah,
Pinky,
excellent.
try to take over.
Excellent.
Dun dun dun. The world.
I love.
And that was the last thing he knew.
Oh,
That
thanks
one
So-
was kind
Dark
of
really
fantastic.
quick.
Yeah, the brain's neighbor is a turd chicken.
It's a
That's
chicken with a dog.
poop
Aw.
on their lawn.
Okay, Bethany.
The dictics were rampant.
Ooh, here we go.
Zebras were prolific, and lions abounded. But that all changed when the perfectly normal beast migration began. He had no idea where he was doing or what he would see,
No?
but he was most certain it wouldn't be a marshmallow. Well, I'll be toasted. It was a marshmallow.
Well, I'll be toasted.
S'mores. Just need chocolate and graham crackers.
Okay, so
Blast it all. Only marshmallows. Let's play bunny.
Adam.
Fluff, Chubby Bunny.
Oh.
But I don't think I had enough.
Well, at least it got back into animals.
It
Let-
did.
Let's play Bunny. Okay. Fafarg.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Classic.
All the family was tucked into bed when the loud
Oh no.
crabs showed up screaming. Ah, they shouted, crabbily. Why do we live where the food fights back? Fun and games.
Fun and gay.
Shenanigans and tomfoolery. But it had to end.
It always does.
So I closed my eyes, and took a leap into the unknown.
Wow. The unknown appeared. Okay.
Without a period at the end.
I
know.
might have run out of characters. Judgment judger.
Now Giggles.
Ugh.
Judging me.
The most important 3 parts of any vacation are
Mm.
the food, and the food. Obviously. Roast beef, some chicken, a pizza.
Yes.
Everything fit inside the blender, a
This is what
delicious
Lucas
shape.
typed, and I thought I was gonna
The
hurl.
ingredients though, crab, tacos, and peanut butter. Extra crunchy. But he was allergic to nuts.
Oh, no.
That's not the worst thing about this.
That made the next decision far more difficult.
Oh no. This
Oh,
is
good.
a
No, I
cliffhanger.
want the next
Wow.
chapter in that one.
Yeah,
cliffhanger.
that one got really nasty.
Can we envision this smoothie?
Roast beef,
Ugh.
chicken,
Everything
Pizza.
inside the bowl. Well done, Lucas.
Thank you.
You got me.
Gross.
Okay, Kelly's album.
Once there was a silly puppy who liked to
No,
sing.
it was silly
Well,
puppy.
it starts off sweetly.
Beautiful melodies filled the air whenever Fluffy opened her ear flaps on he. Her toboggan made the whole look come together.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, the toboggan and the huge
What?
anaconda went flying down the hill. Mass slithery
Oh,
chaos.
this one's
So I
chaotic.
got the axe out. Only one thing to do.
Yep.
No, this one's full
Yeet.
chaos.
Excellent.
Nice.
That one also kind of ended on a cliffhanger.
That was a cliffhanger.
To be continued.
Like we should download all of these and turn it into a tiny.
A little picture.
Can we
yeah,
print?
little
Do like a
book.
tiny, like what a collection of literally wasted short stories, but print it like a matchbook size book, and so you read it, and each one's a story.
How small of a book can you make, Kristen?
We size?
We can cut down to like 2 inches by 2 inches. It's the amount of pages that makes it hard, but really we just need like a dozen sheets of paper.
That would be so
That
cute.
would be really cute. Little lit books.
Well, that's Gartic Phone, everybody.
That was fun. That was good.
It was fun.
Good
I've never played the story version before, but like
Apparently
that
it's-
is
That was
Chef
pretty fun.
Sean
Yeah.
says that was bizarre.
We had some classics in there.
Thanks for sticking around, Giggles, and playing with us. That was
Yes.
fun. So Gartic Phone, if you've never played it, that's just one version of it. The other versions are like more traditional, like telestrations, like normal, where so like you'll type in a prompt and then it'll send it to somebody else who has to draw what that prompt is, and then it'll send that drawing to somebody else, and they have to write down what they think that drawing
I
is.
like that one.
And then they take that, and the next person takes that description and then has to draw that. So it's like a weird game of telephone. So
That's how it started, right?
yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
started. And then they got all these other versions. But I figured for Literarily Wasted,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
We
was
gotta
a
do
good.
the
That
story.
was a good
the
story.
story version.
But it's free, right? Anybody can go.
Yeah, it's free.
Yep.
Play with your
So
friends.
yeah.
Yeah. I definitely want tacos now.
I do. Yeah, I could. Even though we just ate Thai food, I could.
But see, like every time we play Gartic Phone, it does always end up being about food.
Well, yeah, because food is fun to draw.
It is.
Food is fun to draw.
Kelly says, "Oh, look, I'm glad you liked it. I know it's kind of bizarre, but and we just kind of started it without any sort of instructions. But that's something we can do on the regular. You know, if we're not doing weird book covers or whatever, we can play Gartic Phone. Or we can just start Gartic Phone in Discord and be like, hey, who's around? Who wants to play some Gartic Phone? Let's do it. Or in the whatever, you know? Just it's easy to set up and do. I just did it. You know what I mean? Okay, so what else do we have on the horizon?
I know.
We're 5 minutes till the end of
I know.
time.
No. Okay. In 2 weeks from today, I don't have my book. I brought it for some reason, but
Christy got it.
Oop. 2 weeks from today, on August 30th, Wednesday, August 30th, we will be discussing the first half of The Lives of Locke Lamora. That is up to chapter 7, which I think is called like Out the Window or something like that.
Do it, Christy.
Oh.
No,
No spoilers past that point.
I did it for you.
That is thick. I'm
So-
reading the digital.
And then we will have another club hangout like this one on Wednesday, September 13th. And then on Wednesday, September 27th, we will talk about the second half of the book and the book as a whole.
A hole.
I haven't said that in so long.
Christy, I have to ask you: is this a new mass market paperback, or have you read this one multiple times? Because it looks like it's brand new.
She listened to it.
Yeah, I listened to it, and then I loved it so much I had to get it, so it was on my shelf.
Oh, okay.
But it's hasn't been read, but it's not new.
Okay.
I just flipped
'Cause
past.
I know you've read
a
it
page
before,
that
so I
said
was like,
piss.
wow, if you've read this
That's
before,
funny.
this looks like it's never been touched.
No.
Chapter 7, Out the Window.
So I know the first
Correct.
half of the book is like 300 and something pages.
Not
right?
mine. My copy, it's 275
Oh,
pages.
okay.
Because it's a slightly large, the pages are slightly larger in my copy.
but it's substantial. So if you haven't started and you want to participate in the first half discussion, you might want to go ahead and start. I've started reading
We have 360 pages if you have the mass market.
each chapter is like broken up into smaller chapters. But I will say, just having started it and gotten to chapter 2, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm really enjoying it. This is like her favorite book of all time. So she'll be reading it again for like the 5th time.
All time?
This is in my top like 2 or 3 books.
Wow.
It's up there.
Wow.
She's
And-
read some books.
And I was so worried when we did it because like it's been a long time since I read this. I was like, maybe it's not as good. Maybe it was just like hit right at the that time.
Yeah.
But I just finished the prologue and no, it's just great.
So
Awesome.
yeah,
Strong,
it's,
strong
I'm
take.
excited.
Strong take.
it's pretty fun so far, and it's fascinating. So what day? August what? 20 something?
30th.
2
30th.
weeks from today.
August 30th.
2
We'll
weeks
see
from
you
today.
there
All
to
right.
do our
We've got
first
some work to do.
The 30th.
live discussion. Chapter 7. Oh my gosh, I've only read one
You have
chapter,
2 weeks.
and I feel like I've read 300 pages already.
Well, on the audiobook, the prologue is like 72 minutes if you read it at 1.25 speed.
To be fair, though, the prologue should just be chapter 1. It's full.
Oh, and the audiobook's fantastic on this one.
You're out of focus.
You can, of course, bad talk this book. It's not going to be for everybody.
Yeah, Tim wants to know if we can bad
Yeah,
talk.
this is a democracy.
Yeah. And some people are just not going to like it. And that's okay.
But not me. I'm going to
But we're
love
gonna
it
kick
because
you
I'm
out.
sitting next to Christy.
Does StreamYard have voting or anything yet, Adam?
StreamYard? No.
When are they going to get that?
I don't know, but I don't know how. I mean, I guess it would have to show up on like the platform or whatever. It'd have to be a platform specific feature because
Yeah.
really we're just broadcasting to Facebook and YouTube,
I know.
which you can do on Facebook and YouTube. I'd have to figure it out.
Sorry. Dan said we're a hypocrisy.
I'm never discounting
Crap,
bringing
Cassidy.
reinfusing some life into adventures in reading.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Let's-
It's just a
let's-
pain. The tracking the votes is.
Let's do a brain trust on that. I feel like we could figure something out.
I have a library of choose your own adventures, so I would be down for that.
I feel like we could figure that out. We can bring back Adventures in Reading. We'll figure it out.
Some people are like, "What's adventures in reading?" Yeah, exactly. It's been that long.
What is Adventures in Reading?
Once upon a time.
I'm just saying, people might be asking. Look at that baby.
He's
Benny.
asleep.
Oh, snoozing.
They want to do Cooking the Book again.
I want to do Cooking the Book.
Cooking and Gaming the Book.
Well, I still want to do treacle tart from
Cottage cheese
Soulless.
sandwiches. I want to make Adam and Lucas eat cottage cheese sandwiches.
Yes.
Cottage cheese
Oh,
sandwiches.
there was also I wanted to do Drinking the Book from Soulless too. The
Y'all.
pink slurp or
Heck
pink,
yeah.
what was it?
I
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
something
If
like
it's pink,
that.
I'll drink it.
But yeah, we should. We should bring back
Brandy,
Gaming
I
the
think
Book.
that counts as one blink.
I have so many
20.
hours in Super Mario Maker, and I credit
That's right,
those
one time.
from being from when we did Gaming the Book, and I would have to spend many
I
hours.
was thinking when I was reading the Silo trilogy, I was thinking about our silos that we made in Mario Maker.
It was fun.
That was fun.
It was fun to do.
Dan's daughter made the chocolate mice. That's
Oh,
awesome.
the chocolate mice were
Those
really
were
good.
so
Those
good.
Ours
really
were,
good.
except ours were rats. They were delicious,
They were
but they were
chocolate
not
mice.
mice. They were rats.
They were really good.
But they were awesome.
That one drink we tried,
The Dune one?
yeah, or something.
The
Oh,
No,
one?
it was the blood one. That was the one. The
oh yeah, that would have made my eyes
Yeah.
water.
The Dune one wasn't that bad.
Well,
No.
yeah, we'll have to.
we
the-
need to get back to it. Those are so good.
They were fun. You know,
Or maybe not good, but they were really fun.
this is the kind of stuff. Like if I had more time to do,
I still
would
feel
love
like
to do
there
more
are
stuff.
times and options where maybe we swap one out for like a book club meeting. And if we prep everything ahead of time and then we do it as a live stream, so you don't have to worry about production value.
That could be fun.
Just throwing that out there as an idea. You never know.
Yeah,
We
gaming.
just got to figure out how to cook and eat something during, a smaller window of time. We could do it.
Sure.
Ooh, tomorrow is great for gaming the book.
Oh, I've heard that's a great book.
That was that the name of the episode of Strange New Worlds where Lon and Captain Kirk went back in time?
So actually, in the Vampire Lestat, he says tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, and it's from a Shakespeare play.
Yeah, it's a famous, it's pretty significant quote
learned
that I think gets
From the
utilized quite a
Crucible.
bit.
No, I'm
No,
pretty sure it's from
shush you.
Strange New
That's
Worlds.
wrong.
Pretty sure it's from Star
It's-
Trek.
It's also from Star Trek.
Okay, well, you've given us a lot to think about as far as bringing back our
We've had a couple crazy. It's been
extracurricular
kinda crazy
content.
Y'all brought a new human into the world.
We
No,
did.
Yeah.
But he's
we
asleep
did.
now.
No,
Oh,
he's
no,
not.
he's kicking.
No, he's not.
He's
Uh-oh.
alive. This
Must
is
have been 30
He's
minutes.
live streaming.
look at him go.
He's dancing.
He doesn't know what to do with his legs.
Oh, but if he just woke up, that's our cue to go.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us today. It was fun. We'll play some more Gartic Phone later, and then we'll see you on August 30th to talk about the first half of The Lies of Locke Lamora.
Up to chapter 7 called Out the Window. No spoilers past that point.
So have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Bye.